What's up, guys? It's early in the morning. It's 6:17. Today we got rims for the Ram 1500 and we got tires. We're gonna go put those on today. I go to a reputable shop here in West Virginia that I usually go to get cheap tires. They sell name brand and off brand, but I usually get off brand tires to run them and then relay the message to my YouTube family and let them know how the tires are. But today's going to be like a vlog style video, so let's go ahead and get ready to go down to the shop and get these things put on. I bought the rims off Custom Offsets, and they're 20 by 9s, and I'm going to be running 35s on my Ram. So let's go ahead and first go get coffee, then head to the shop. And it's 37 degrees right now. But anyway, I went ahead and got Thunder Grip tires. Now, I never heard of this company before. They're kind of mixed between the Federal tires and the new Mud Claw tires. Is what they kind of look like. It's kind of like a mix between those two, which you'll see. But one thing that cheap tires usually skimp out on is the sidewall. And I must say the sidewall on these look pretty awesome. I think it's going to last. I'm not looking to get a lot of miles out of these tires. For one, it's a mud tire. Two, cheap tires don't last very long. You're looking at 16,000 to, if you're lucky, if you rotate them, 20,000 miles. So these will last me through the summer. I'm not going to run my rims in the winter anyway. I got my stock wheels for that. So we're just going to slap them on for the summertime, look good, go to the Walmart meet, check out some other trucks, and then go home. That's basically what my truck's going to be used for. I'm not even going to haul anymore. Strictly a show truck. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm going to use it. So, alright. We'll wait till that gets done, go pick it up, and then show you guys what it looks like. Then I'll talk about it and just go on about my day. They are mixed between like the Federal and then the Mud Claws. But for a cheap tire, look at the sidewall. Them look pretty good. So this town nearby me is having a flea market, and that's where we're going. We'll go check out some stuff. You can buy some junk, you can buy some nice stuff, or you can buy some treasures in this place. So I'm gonna go ahead and go there, see what we can find. Hopefully we can find something nice. I doubt it. I always just go to look, and that's about it. Let's go check it out. So after I got back from the flea market, I started tearing this down to see what was wrong with it, and my prediction was right. This thing is full of antifreeze. You can hear it sloshing around. I'll dump it over here so you can see. So as you guys seen, I went ahead and took this Jeep apart and just to see what happened to it. And my prediction was pretty much right. It filled the motor full of antifreeze. I'm not going to mess with this Jeep. It costs too much to rebuild. It's a pain in the hind end. It's an eyesore in my yard, so I'm just taking it to the junkyard. But I wanted to tear it apart and make sure that's what happened to it before it was something else. So after like working on the 4.7, really digging deep and taking stuff apart, it's a bad design. The 4.0 is, or the 4.7 is a really bad design. It's a junky V8 design. I've never seen a V8 design so crappy and so unthought of and throw together in my life. So, good V8, junky though. So it just, there wasn't much engineer involved. I don't know. After working on one, it kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. I know this video is like all over the place and nobody knows where it's going. Went to the flea market working on a Jeep, but I have my eyes on something that I'm gonna go look at. I don't know how much the guy wants for it. He talked like he'd make me a deal, but I'm not sure. Because like I just got done talking about the Grand Cherokee. I'm done with that. To me, it's not worth investing money in. After wrenching on that 4.7, it made me sick to my stomach. That is not a V8. That I wouldn't even call that thing a V8. It's a shame. I still like the reliability. I still like the sound of it. I still like it, but it's just one of those things, you know. It's just I'm not putting money in it. That's all there is to it. I looked into doing Hemi swaps, carburetor swaps, 318 swaps, and that is a hassle and it's a pain. I'm not even going to get into that. So I'm going to start fresh with something older. Hopefully, I'm going to go look at this. A lot of you guys might know where this is at. It's going to be a little bit of a drive. I'm going to go take a look at it. I think they're closed today, but I just want to look at it. He told me it was pretty rusty, so that might be an advantage for me to get a deal on it. But I'm going to go ahead and go check it out. It's starting to rain, but hopefully this might be my next project, because I'm looking for something to fix up and have fun in and look good. So let's get and hit the road. Here it is, a Jeep J10. I don't know what kind of motor it has in it because it's not unlocked and I can't pop the hood, but it's pretty rusty. The body's pretty rough, but if you look underneath, the frame looks pretty solid. Somebody put a new exhaust system on it, but the frame looks actually pretty solid. Some of the floorboards rotted out. The bed floor is pretty solid. Looks pretty decent. I mean, there's some rust. Here's the back. Typical Jeep rust. I mean, come on, this thing's old. It's going to have rust, right? But it gets worse. So let's walk up here. The inside's actually pretty decent. Looks good. I mean, there's some more rust, as you can see by the parking light there. The bed's not too bad a shape. It's solid. It's just the bed sides. And then you have a big hole here in the fender. But the frame, see the frame? I pecked on it all the way around and it seems to be pretty solid. It's actually the floors that look pretty sketchy. So we took a look at it and it's pretty rusty. Not sure. I don't even know if you can get parts for it. Like I said, leave in the comments below if you know a site that you can get J10 parts for. And if you can, that'd be awesome, because it's going to need fenders, bed sides, floor pans, stuff like that. The frame looks good, but it's just looks like cosmetic stuff. So maybe, I don't know, you have to stay tuned on the channel and see if I get it. So I'm Cherokee Ronnie. Stay dirty, my friends.